Hello everybody, my name's Dangerous, and this episode is going to be a little bit like a previous episode, but it's with a different player of mine and a good friend, Hell Shredder, who is actually a Griffin that you've seen right there. But it's me and him for right now. It's us two versus a team of 4, I believe. And I think they have 1 bot. They might have 1 bot, but we have 3 bots, and that guy should have got point blank. But this is a late night game, so you guys will notice a few mistakes. But this game is kind of just giving you guys a perspective by my part of how good teamwork, and even though we have 2 players, you can still take out people and still have a lot of fun and still get a really good score. We do end up getting more players into this game, and this bot scares the crap out of me. I didn't realize he had the Tigger when I ran up on him, and I did not want to get point blank by that thing. But needless to say, just with 2 people, oh sorry, I had to yawn. 2 people with 4 players on the other team, you could still end up not dying a lot and getting a good score at the end. But like I said, we did have other people join in, and that kind of changed the tide just a little bit. That guy completely missed me. And right here, I'm just kind of waiting for this guy, the torque guy, to come pick him up. But that ended up ruining it for me, I guess. I should have went up there and went ahead and taken that kill. Right there I should have ran, but Hell Shredder told me he was coming up behind him. He was a little bit later than I thought he was. So ultimately that was bad for me. If that makes sense for you guys. But it worked out. And these guys turned out to be way too interested in getting those free kills on bots early on, so as you can see, we just started kind of just bodying them, and I don't know what that guy was doing, but whatever works. You guys will be able to tell I did turn my sensitivities down just a little bit. So, well, not a little bit, really. I went from 20 to 5, or 15, 20 to 5, no, 20 to 15 on my, I guess, target sensitivity, I believe is what it's called. And then, I believe my zoom sensitivity is at 15 also. I'm not sure. I'll have to check on that, and I'll give you guys an update in the next episode. But that is what I've been playing at right now. My zoom might be at 12. I'm not sure. Anyways, but I know my look sensitivity, it went down from 20 to 17, which is not really that big of a jump. So I don't know the percentage stuff. I used to know all the percentages for Rainbow Six with like going down 1 notch. I think it was like 0.6% different or something like that from 10 to 9 because you maxed out at 10 in Vegas. But needless to say, it does not seem that bad. I'm not really having a problem. There are some times where someone's behind me and I'm forced to run because I can't turn around. But that's not a big deal because, as you guys know, you can run, get right-hand advantage, and still pull it away. But basically, I'm really liking the new settings. They just seem better. I'm not really wall bouncing as much, and when I am, I'm still being able to get those bounces and everything like that, so it works out. But that was into round 1. And I do believe, I don't want to be a spoiler, but I do believe that that is the only time I died, was those 2 times, I think. I think this is the flawless round. But needless to say, right here I choose to smoke this guy and run past him for the strategic advantage type of thing. I'm not sure what my teammate was doing right there. I thought my teammate would have killed him because of bad awareness on my part. But Shredder ended up being there and just bodying the guy. So that's okay. I'll take it type of thing. And right there, he just completely messed up. As soon as he had that sawed-off out, I kind of backed away a little bit. And then I noticed after he pulled the sawed-off trigger and wasted that shot, that it's basically safe to go after him. And then he got stuck and took cover. He should have just kept running out of anything or rolled, one of the two, but that's not the proper scenario. Right there, I should have led the guy. I should have not tried to stay on him. But right there, that was good awareness on my part because I knew Shredder was down there because he plays as Griffin, so he's the only Griffin in this lobby, which makes it a lot easier for me. And I'm the only Superstar Cole in this lobby, which makes it a lot easier for him. But that was a ridiculous wall bounce distance, and I'm pretty sure that would have got me killed if that player was still alive. But anyways. So that ends up helping us to our advantage type of thing. But the reason I kept that was because I figured he wouldn't push me if I got one good shot on him with the shotgun, and then Shredder's coming up behind him. But it turned out he still pushed me, and that's what counts, is I was still able to get that kill. And that's the guy. That was actually quite nice snipe. But basically, all I did right there is Shredder's telling me he's running type of thing, and I just guessed where he was going to be going, and I figured he was going to try to run through nades, so I just put my reticle there and put it at what I believe was head level, and then pulled the trigger about what I thought would be him, basically, and just good timing for the snipe was pretty much all that was. But that is going to wrap up this game. I do have a game coming up of 24-1 on Bullet March where I play with some people that are definitely under caliber people, but it's all about good teamwork that we use, and I'm going to upload that one here in a little bit, so I'll